Hey everybody, we're at Benton Speedway tonight. It's June 6th. This is the Jeff Beeson Memorial Race tonight. It's a big race for the street stocks. For our class, there's actually for all the classes, they've raised up extra money. And I got to commend the Beeson family. They do a good job getting sponsors, trying to make this a big event. There's going to be fireworks sometime during the night. There's 120 something cars here, I believe. So it's a real good night of racing. There's some showers around earlier today, but it all missed the track. So we're here racing. We just got done with our hot laps. The car was a little bit off, but we're going to take a chance and try it like it is and see how the heat race goes. I think it'll change. The track will change a little bit before our heat race, so we'll just see how it goes in the heat race and make adjustments from there for the feature. We drew a 29, which is starting the second row inside of the first heat. So we'll see how that goes. That's a pretty tough heat and some good cars in it. So we'll see what we got for them. So enjoy that, and we'll check back with you in a bit. Hey everybody, we got our heat race done just a little bit ago. We recorded this earlier in the car and the microphone quality wasn't very good, so we're redoing it now. We had a pretty decent heat race. The car wasn't set up like it should have been, which is all on me. The gear wasn't right, which is again all on me, but we're going to make some changes, see how the feature goes. We had a pretty good race, close racing. You can see the door here. We got a little battle scar, but we'll give it another shot for the feature, make these changes, enjoy some fireworks here in a minute. It's part of the Jeff Beeson Memorial, and we'll get back with you after the feature.
welcome back. As you saw in the feature, we didn't have the best race. Started third, fell back I think to eighth at one point, and ended up finishing sixth. Had a couple of near misses, one in particular that a couple cars got together in front of me, and I was lucky to not, or not lucky, I was blessed to not have got collected in that. Track was, I don't want to say one groove, but there wasn't a lot of room to pass on it. The changes we made after the heat race did not work out the way I'd hoped. Probably looking back, it would have been better just leave the car like it was and take our chances on that, which doesn't make sense because the track was so much different throughout the night. You got to change stuff, but maybe I need to learn to not. But finished sixth overall. Not a bad night, but definitely not what I'd hoped for. So we're going to take this next Saturday off and get ready for the 20th at Benton, and then the 23rd on a Tuesday night they're having the Summer Nationals. So we're going to try to get all of our ducks in a row and hopefully have a good showing that night. Thank you all for watching. I got to thank my sponsors and got to give a special shout out to my wife Jennifer. Today, this is Sunday night. Today is our 30th anniversary. And she's been very supportive of my racing. She's the reason that I have this car now. If you don't know the story, she surprised me on Christmas a few years ago. She gathered up some sponsors and went out and bought this car, and I just had to get the other pieces together to finish it. It's been kind of a learning curve, the way racing has changed over the last few years while I was out. But I thank her for her support and for putting up with me and my racing for all the years that we have. This is my 25th year of racing, as I've kind of documented before, so she's been putting up with it for a lot of years. Appreciate y'all watching. Thanks to sponsors, thanks Jennifer, thanks for my family, Hunter and Elizabeth, Kaylee. Jennifer was my pit crew last night. Jimmy was out of town, so appreciate them stepping up and helping. And always got to thank God for keeping us safe and being with us and helping us to be able to do what we do. And we'll see you next time.